Namaste, welcome back. I'd like to invite you to prepare your yoga mat by placing it parallel to mine, and come and stand on your mat with your hands at your heart. And let's just tune in, let's arrive, drop into the body, drop into the moment, and connect to our breath. Breathe with me, take a nice deep breath in, a nice deep breath out. Nice deep breath in, a nice deep breath out. Another nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out, bowing your head to your heart. And gently as you come up, release your hands, open them, opening to receive. Let's just connect to the energy in our hearts. And let's just open to this special moment, which is a full moon moment, and a very special full moon. This is the pink super moon, as it is called, which is named after the pretty little pink flowers that blossom around this time of the year. So, receiving, let the pink little flowers rain over you, a shower of pink blossoms. As we lift the hands, collect more of those pink blossoms and shower yourself in kindness. As your hands flow down your body, let us synchronize the breath, lifting on the in-breath, and let it flow over you on the out-breath. We'll keep doing this movement, so enjoy, and you can follow my rhythm if you like, and just synchronize your breath to your movement. So let us just receive the blessing that the full moon offers as we enter into practice, which is full moon practice. And so this is episode 3 of the Light My Fire series, Balancing the Fire. Root the feet into the floor, let's circle the arms up, opening ourselves and then receiving the blessing of the full moon, the soft light pouring over our bodies, and again synchronizing, opening up, circling up, breathing in, and let it flow over you as you take a nice long deep breath out. And again, opening yourself to receive on the deep in-breath, and then let it just pour over you as you breathe out. I want you to move all of your weight into your left hip, and as you fall into your left hip, have your left arm crossing the sky, hugging yourself with your right arm, and come up again. Next time, just fall into that hip, reaching over, breathing out, and flow up again on the in-breath. Just fall into it, feeling that lovely stretching, opening of the side body, breathing out, and flowing up again on the in-breath. Wrapping your arms around you, hugging yourself, standing on 2 legs, circling the arms up again, and just receive the sweet light of the pink supermoon flowing over you. We'll open up again, nice deep in-breath, softly flowing through prayer pose, moving into your heart as you breathe out. And we're going to move into the other hip, And just gently hug yourself with your left arm as your right arm crosses the sky. Feel that side body opening and coming up, breathing in. And deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out as if you're washing yourself in moonlight. Deep breath in. Last time, reach into it. And gently come up. And softening down onto 2 feet. Hug yourself as you bow to the heart. And then circling up, take a nice deep breath in. And receive it as you bend the knees, sitting into it this time. Arms circling up as you stretch the legs, reach up, in breath. Sitting into it as we breathe out. And again, opening up a little bit more, really feeling the opening of the heart as we receive and flow all the way down this time. Come up a little higher, beautiful opening and softening into the heart. Taking a moment to feel. Let's just feel. Connecting to the inner moon. I'm turning to the side, but you can keep facing me and just opening the sky with the right arm. And then with the left, really as if one's moving the clouds away to reveal the moon. Circling right arm, in breath. Presses open on the out breath. And left arm, in breath. Presses open on the out breath. And now 2 arms, feel this heart opening. Hands flowing through prayer pose. Softening into the hips. Reaching back. As we stretch the legs, reach up again, offer the heart, and flow softly down, bending through the knees. Last time, reaching up, take a nice, deep breath in, soften down, and we arrive to this hanging forward, just flowing from one leg to the other, holding the elbows if you like, or just dragging them over the floor, softening into the forward bend. Let gravity do the work. Just let yourself be carried, be breathed, surrender. When you're ready, fingertips on the floor. We're squatting down with the arms on the inside of the knees. As you open the knees from side to side, fingertips pressing into the floor, just gently opening those hips a little bit, and just flowing softly from side to side. Softly opening the hips to the earth. Lunar practice, full moon practice, very much about earth connection, grounding. As you open your left knee this time, reach the left arm up while looking down. And as you turn to look up, take a nice deep breath in, reach. And on the out breath, soften down. And let's change to the other side. Firstly looking down. And as you reach up, nice deep in-breath. And flowing down on the out-breath. Again, in-breath flows up. out breath softens like moonlight flowing down to the earth. You can reach up, open yourself, open your heart to receive and soften down until we return, stretching the legs, catching the elbows, and then just softening from one knee to the other, just flowing gently. Extending the heart forward. You can keep looking at me. I'm just turning to the side so you can see how I swing up, stretching the legs. Little heart opening, back bend, and the hands coming to the heart as I'm sitting, as we have done before. But now hands to the hips, moving the hands to the back, shoulders and elbows opening to the back, rooting the legs and lifting, open the heart, and then just pour yourself into it as you bend. Again, up we go, in breath. And pouring yourself into it, out breath. And again, flowing up, opening, moon rising from your own heart, and all the way down, gently dragging the hands over the earth to send the heart forward on the in-breath, and then softly pouring yourself into the forward bend, again repeating the heart reaching forward on the in-breath, softly into the forward bend on the out-breath. One more time, in-breath, and beautiful out-breath. Let's catch the elbows and take a moment to hang forward and just to receive, just to move into this passive state of receiving, relaxing. So when you're ready, I'd like you to turn to the right side of your mat. So you will have your left leg reaching back and your right leg forward. So you're mirroring me. As you drop the back knee, just bow the head to the front knee and then stretch the back leg and reach the heart forward. Again, drop the knee, softening down is breathing out. And reach the back knee and heart forward, in breath. Softening, out breath. And expanding, in breath. And softening, out breath. As we pour ourselves into down dog, let's just gently flow, walking, listening to the body, flow freely, feeling the stretching through the body, through the fascia chains of the body, through the side body, into the opening of the shoulders, pouring the heart into the earth. Just reaching the heels to the earth, flowing on the breath, and softly walking forward towards the hands, bowing down, bend the knees as we float all the way up again, and let the hands flow down. So I'm interlacing the fingers. I have just the index fingers pointing, and I get the hands behind the head towards the base of the head. Keep the elbows close together, and I'm sitting down. As I root down into the earth, feel this heart opening on the in-breath and softening into it on the out-breath. Again, rooting down to feel that heart opening and stretch through the triceps, Let's flow all the way down into forward bend, bowing to the legs. Slowly step again, your left leg back, extend your heart forward, move into downward facing dog. Take the right leg up into one-legged dog, open the right hip. Yes. Nice, just diving into one-legged dog. Deepening that stretch, flowing on the breath. And step your right leg forward. We're turning to face each other and we're moving all the way over to the other side. You're having your left leg forward, your right leg back, drop the back knee and soften, bowing to the front knee. And press the heel away, offer the heart forward, and again softening down and activating, expanding in breath. And softening on the out breath. And feel that rising moon energy on the in breath. And that softening, setting moon on the out breath. And again into downward facing dog. And again explore freely as we walk in down dog, as we even allow ourselves to gently twist and feel the stretching into one side of the body more, and then into the other side of the body a little more, opening the shoulders, moving into those hamstrings, and slowly, like a cat, sauntering forward to the front of the mat to offer the heart forward on the in-breath. Out-breath, we bow down to swing up, root into the floor, reaching up, hands moving forward, interlace the fingers. As we place the hands behind the head, we keep the elbows together, moving into this heart opening back bend. And then we sit down to repeat again, rooting down to reach up, in breath. And breathing out, grounding. I open myself, taking a deep breath in. And I soften all the way down on the out breath, bowing. Heart reaching forward as we step back for you, the right leg stepping back, and your left leg swinging up into one-legged dog. Dive into one-legged dog. Breathe, balance in and out, flowing breath. Drinking the breath as we flow deeper into this. And stepping forward with your left leg. Offer the heart forward. So as you press your right hand into the floor, you'll spin away from me into this beautiful twist, opening the heart, reaching, taking a moon bow. Bringing the hand down, feet stay where they are as you turn towards the other side of the mat. You'll have your left hand on the floor as you turn away from me, right leg forward into that twist, and coming back to the front. So we're just going to move into some Skandasanas, soft hip opening, just bending your left leg, toes facing slightly out, trying to keep the heart and the hips at the same height. Really grounding to the earth, softening into the hips, coming up on the in-breath, sinking into the left leg on the out-breath, coming up on the in-breath, sinking into the other side on the out breath. Keep repeating it, coming up on the in breath, sinking on the out breath. Again, in and flowing into it on the out breath till you're ready to turn to the left side of your mat, flowing into downward facing dog. Good. We flow to the high plank on the in breath. Root the hands, pressing into down dog on the out breath. Repeating in. Pour yourself into it, rooting to the earth, breathing out. And again in. And deep out breath. Let's enjoy downward facing dog for a few breaths, surrendering, grounding, slowing down, deepening. Knees to the earth. We keep the toes curled under and we're high on the fingertips as we send the hips back. Drop the heart through, head reaching for the earth. Extending through the elbows, feeling that lovely stretch through the shoulders, the triceps, the lats, the side body opening. Balancing breath flow as we bowing to the earth. And let's gently ignite the inner fire in our elbow plank. You have the possibility to have the knees on the floor. It makes it easier. Or if you prefer, knees off the floor, full elbow plank. And we lift the navel as we breathe in and we breathe out. Feel the navel support in breath and lengthening on the out breath. And again in. One more time, in and slowly bowing to the earth, arms reaching back, resting, the hands on the floor, palms are open to the sky, shoulders rolling back, heart rising up. And as I turn my face away, just drop the ear to the earth. Coming up, breathe in, turn the face the other way, drop the ear to the earth, come up on the in-breath, as though we're listening to the earth, breathing out, flowing up, both hands reaching back, roll the shoulders back, reach, make the legs longer, shoulders reaching towards each other, take a deep in-breath. And soften a little as we breathe out. And again, shoulders roll back, in-breath. Breathing out, last time. And reach the arms forward as we bow into full pranam, complete prostration, total dedication of myself. Bowing to the earth, connecting to this rhythm of nature, the full moon, receiving the moon bath all over the back body. Balancing breath flow. Hands pressing us up into Cobra. Take a moment for it. Breathing, opening to the moon, flowing down, adjusting the hands as you would like to find more opening in the next Cobra, flowing on the breath. softening down. Gently moving to child pose, knees open nice and wide. And really the hands reaching forward, create space, elongating through the side body. And as we soften down, take the hands back next to the legs and let the shoulders just fall away from each other. As we really let it all go, giving ourselves just to the breath and the earth. So when you're ready to sit on your knees, so as we're sitting on the knees now, let us drop the hips to the right and just send your left leg back and your right leg a little forward, leaning on the right hand. I'll turn towards you and mirror you. As we soften the elbows towards each other, we breathe out. And as we open the heart to the sky, looking beyond that elbow, take a deep breath in, and then walking that hand further away, softening down, breathing out. And in. Softening down over that hand as we walk further away, breathing out, stretching through the fascia chains of the body, opening to receive the moon bath on the in-breath, deepening, walking further away, and in. And let's breathe, stay in the opening position, finding more opening. You're receiving moonbeams flowing over you. As we float out of it, let's just swing the leg that was at the back forward into comfortable cross-legged position. And I press the fingers into the floor behind me as I open the heart and pouring myself forward. Again, fingers to the floor, heart opening, breathe in. Pouring forward, breathing out. In. And pouring forward to bring the arms forward and comfortably just flowing into forward bend, resting on the hands. Once again, receiving the moon bath over the back body as we just give ourselves to the quiet earth, the mother. Empty the body, release all anxiety or distraction. As you come up, you can place your feet on the floor, facing me. I'll turn to the side so you can see what it looks like. Fingers are facing forward, shoulders rolling back, hips rising up into this table, and then this opening of the front body to the moon. Yes, and softening down. Repeat on the breath, pressing up, in breath. Soften down on the out breath, pressing up, in breath, and softening down on the out breath. One more time, rising up nice and high, and let's stay, let's just breathe, balancing in flowing and out flowing breath. Keep the hips rising, opening the front body. And melting down. Lovely. So, Gently bringing the feet really close to my body as I'm hugging them as tightly as I can. And while hugging the knees, I'm trying to lift the heart and open myself. And then I come down and I'm hugging those legs really tightly, squeezing all the air out of the body each time I breathe out. Wrapping, closing, coming back to the self. And when you're ready, once again, sitting on the knees, facing me with the hands resting on the thighs. Let's just come back to the flow of breath, so the heart is lifting as I open myself to the sky. I breathe in, and as I soften down my chin to my heart, I breathe out, feeling the wave of the breath through the body, breathing in, drinking the breath, and then flowing into the heart, breathing out, to repeat, breathing in, and softening into the self, connecting to the moon within the heart, rising moon. So gently, when you're ready, bring the hands together, looking up, hands flowing down into our hearts as we bow our heads to our hearts, circling again, hands to the third eye, and then to the lips, and we bow to our hearts, we bring our hands to our hearts. So when you're ready, you will drop the hips to the left this time, in which case you'll take the right leg back, have the left leg forward. Mirroring me, it's going to be your right hand reaching out to the side, your left hand catching the back of the head, really catch the head. And let's open up, twisting open, really setting that elbow back, opening the heart. And that left elbow floating down, again opening up on the in-breath. And softening down on the out-breath. Feeling the breath flowing through the body, in-breath. Softening down on the out. Again, opening in breath. And out breath. Last time we open, let's just feel that opening and breathe into that opening a little more with each breath. As we open to the light of the moon, kissing the body, breathing and opening. Slowly softening out of it to swing the back leg forward into easy cross-legged sitting position. Weight onto the fingertips behind us, heart opening on the in-breath, drinking the breath as we then pour ourselves forward and again flowing up, breathing in and overflow forward, breathing out. Feel the wave of the breath through the body, opening on the inflowing breath. And then pouring ourselves forward to come and rest the head on the hands if you can. And if not, then just soften into easy forward bend with the hands supporting you on the earth. Relaxing the chin to the chest, relaxing the back of the neck if your head has not reached the floor. Relax. Let go. Releasing everything. Just flowing with the breath. Moving into this quietness. And when you're ready to come up, I'd like you to turn to the side this time, to the left side. And once again, lifting up, opening yourself, head opening back if it feels good, and softening down. We're stretching the legs this time, and then send the hips to the sky, open the heart. We breathe as we open the front body, the belly, the chest, the throat, the face to the moon. And softly flowing down, just find our way onto the hands and knees, and then softly, knees open, flowing into child pose. Coming out of child pose, up again, and then softening back down. Let's do this on the breath. So rolling up onto the hands and knees, breathe in, and soften into child pose. Breathe out, and again in, and breathe out. Release the breath a little from the throat, so in breath. Last beautiful relaxation to the earth in child pose now. Just let it all go. Flow again onto our elbows for that gentle activating in-breath, belly rising, and out-breath extension. Knees on the floor, if you like, as we did last time, the option. And in-breath, belly rises, collect the breath, and softly we flow down. This time we interlace the hands behind the back, and as we press the legs away into the air, we stretch through the ball of the foot, opening the heart like a boat, breathing, feeling this beautiful opening of the chest, reaching through the legs. Last deep breath in, and softly flowing into full pranam, I bow to the earth. And in this position, we work on releasing the breath, the emptying of ourselves. Kissed by the light of the rising moon that gently flows over the back body. As we prepare to flow into back bend this time, a good, beautiful back bend cobra or up dog, breathing the body open, opening the front body to the light of the moon, drinking the breath, and then pouring ourselves again back into downward facing dog recovery pose. Bring our feet together. I want you to lift up your left leg and open the hips. One-legged dog, flowing into stepping forward. As the left foot lands, extending the heart forward, reaching away with the back heel, and then turning to the side to face me. As you move deeply into the right leg, turn the right toes open and drop the hips down. If you don't reach the earth, just sitting on a cushion or a blanket. And if there's nothing under you, just support yourself on the left hand behind you as I'm doing with my right hand. Getting closer to that front foot, to press your right knee away with your right elbow. And there we go. Spine is rising up, heart is open. Left hand behind your leg, fingertips pressing into the floor to support you. And your right hand as if holding a little flower to your heart. Feel the mind connecting to the heart. And just balance the flow of breath. So once you're ready to come out, flowing again to your left side and moving the left foot into pigeon, which is left foot moving over to right hand to drop into pigeon. And once again, if you need any support under that left hip, cushion or a blanket, give yourself the support you need and prepare to root the fingertips, pressing down into the floor or climbing up the legs to bring the hands to the heart. The hands can stay on the floor, on the legs, come to the heart or reach to the sky, opening yourself in a beautiful drinking of the light of the moon until you're ready to flow out of it and flow forward into forward bending pigeon. And we relax, relaxing, feeling that opening of the left hip, relaxing into that, pouring our weight into the earth, surrendering a little more with each out breath. And once we're ready to flow up, gently swing the back leg forward. So you're going to have your right leg in your hands, left leg reaching forward along the earth, lifting the heart. And then take your left arm across the leg in the air, opening your right arm back so you'll be facing me. Let's just offer that flower with your right hand. Little flower between the index finger and the thumb as you twist the body open. And slowly returning to catch again the leg and lift the heart, opening the chest, opening the face for the sky breath. Deep breath in. Again, deep breath in. Preparing to step your right leg across the left and then wrap your left leg around your bum. Catching the right leg with your left arm, twisting towards me. Place the right hand behind you on the floor as you spin the chest open. Just keep the chin flowing down into the heart. Gently bowing to the heart as we're softening into this twist, breathing through the spine. And returning fingertips to the floor, helping you to just step the left leg back. Drop the left knee, release the toes, hips forward, heart opening to the sky, drinking the breath. And then flowing back with the hips, flowing over the front leg, bowing down, pouring the weight over the front leg, breathing into it. And slowly offering the hips forward, curling the back toes under and stepping forward to bow down to the legs. As I bend the knees, we swing forward and stretch the legs. Feeling is I'm washing myself with moonbeams, gently flowing down to once again circle up in breath. Blessing yourself as you flow all the way down to bow to the legs. Stepping back with the right leg and turning all the way to the other side and flowing from there into one-legged dog, which is your right leg up in one-legged dog, hip open. Breathing into it and stepping forward. Lovely. We're moving deeply into the left leg as you face me, deepening into Skandasana, this time sinking into your left leg, using your right hand behind you to press yourself forward towards the left leg in front of you. And I'm opening the knee with the left elbow. Feel that opening of your knee with the left elbow. Opening the heart, hips just dropping and opening to the earth. While the spine is rising, heart is opening. Flowing on the breath as the chin relaxes into the heart. Bowing to that little flower that you hold at the heart center. So when we're ready, let's come out of it, turning again to the side and preparing for your pigeon, your right foot moving over to your left hand, sinking into pigeon, seeing if we can move the front foot a little more forward without hurting the front knee, using support if we need, pressing away to open the heart. Hands can stay on the floor or on the legs, or move to the heart, and only if you feel you have enough support, reaching up and opening to the sky, opening to the moon, breathing the light, until we're ready to softly flow over the front leg and just surrender, bowing to the earth, feeling the sweet caress as though a waterfall softly flows over us. This is the waterfall of light, of moonbeams caressing the back body as we bow to the Mother. So when you're ready to come out of it, swinging the legs forward, be catching the left leg, right leg reaching away on the earth, and then you'll be reaching across the left leg with the right hand to catch it, and let's offer that flower that we hold between the thumb and index finger as we twist open, looking away from the leg, as if offering a flower to the beloved. Breathe. Once we return to catch the leg, just lift out of the lower back, opening the heart to the sky, taking a deep breath in, offering the sky breath, breathing out. Beautiful. Stepping across that leg, and you'll be wrapping your right leg around you. Catching with the right arm, catching your left knee that has stepped across. And then again twisting open, turning the chest open. Rotate the left shoulder open. Breathing into that twist, breathing as softly the mind bows to the heart in the twist, feeling this connection to the center, spine, rivers of light flowing through the central channel. And fingertips to the floor, so we can step back with your right leg. Drop your right knee, left leg is forward, hips moving forward to open the heart, to drink the breath, to drink the light. Take a deep breath in. And as the hips float back, just soften like a waterfall, flowing gently over the front leg. Bow to it, soften into it. Breathing. And slowly coming out of it. And this time, sending our hips back as we move into down dog to gently flow, and then lifting up that left leg to release that left hip in one-legged dog. Nice deep breathing. Changing, other leg lifts up, opening the hip. As we move forward with the heart and lower the knees, we prepare for this caterpillar vinyasa, moving the hips back, keeping the hips high while offering the heart to the floor, kissing the earth as we float up into this back bend, and returning hands and knees. We repeat this, just softening the heart down and flowing through into Cobra. And again taking the hips back, bowing through, kissing the earth with the heart, flowing into Cobra in breath. And all the way into child pose, melting into child pose once again. Hands moving to the back, shoulders just softening, back body opening as we bow to the earth. Just flowing on the wave of the breath in this forward bend. So when you're ready, coming up, gently find your way into a sitting position, facing me. Let's just connect to the breath with our hands resting on our knees, the palms of the hands open to the sky, open to receive. And if you like, Dhyana Mudra, thumbs and index fingers joined, flowing on the wave of the breath, enjoying the fullness of in-breath and this cool out-breath, purifying us, making space for the heart, filling again in-breath The chin softening down to the heart, emptying out breath. And again, heart filling with the face open a little, in breath. And softening into the heart space, out breath. Again, in. Wave of the breath filling the body, overflowing again as the chin softens to the heart. Out breath. In. Out, riding the wave of the breath. In. Circle up to bring the hands together at the third eye, dedicating ourselves. Our hands flow down to the heart as we bow our heads to our hearts. Bowing to the inner moon. So as you swing the legs to the right, coming out of this, let's prepare to float down to the earth, and then just giving ourselves a very natural moment of stretching and reaching out and yawning, if you like. And swinging the knees a little bit from side to side until you're ready. Just relax. Let it all go. Give yourself to the earth. Turn the head a little from side to side to release the neck. Feeling of the inner smile, feeling I am blessed, I am in a state of grace, state of ease. And then finally just coming to rest completely. Even the breath softening. I release, I give myself back. I let go completely. My body, my weight, dropping. I allow my weight to pour into the earth. Each time I breathe out, I feel I let go a little more, become a little heavier. I surrender a little more. And from this state of relaxed, surrendered heaviness and peace, I become aware of this gently radiant moon shining from within my own heart. And I breathe into that moon, into that light. And I allow myself to be drawn into that light. into the inner smile, into the inner sanctum of my own heart. Breathing as we feel this soft light expanding to fill the chest, the belly, circulating through all the body, rivers of light. As we breathe, circulating breath and light flowing through all the inner spaces. Gently, I would like you to become aware of the body again, of the earth, of the toes, of the fingers. Breathe into the toes. Breathe from the heart through the arms into the fingers, gently beginning to move again a little. The fingers, the toes, the mouth, tasting the sweet aftertaste. And stretching out, reaching out, stretching, breathing. Spread the light of the inner smile. Yes, lovely, beautiful people, take your time, and when you're ready, roll to the side. Touch the earth with deep gratitude and reverence, and then softly, when you're ready, just press up to find your way back to seated pose, comfortably sitting, facing me. Thank you so much for joining this practice. I hope that you feel balanced and that you experience this quality that is referred to in yoga and in Ayurveda as balanced fire, Sama Agni. Feeling grounded, feeling rooted, feeling energized, feeling nourished, and feeling balanced. At this time of the full moon, a great time to really focus on ourselves and our own inner balance and how we are receiving the teachings being offered to us by life itself as we close this cycle and as we prepare for the next cycle, the next teaching. What is flowing through me and what is rising from within me? How will I offer myself into the next cycle? Let's enjoy to close the practice with the chanting of this mantra, which is the mantra for peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Hi. And if you don't want to sing along, then we practice listening and receiving into your heart as you connect to your own peaceful nature at this time of the pink supermoon. Take a nice deep breath in. Oh. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Nice. Deep breath in. And just bow our heads to our hearts. I'm blessing you with lots of little pink blossoms. I do have lots of exciting stuff coming, so stay tuned. Links are provided in the text above this film for you to sign up, to stay updated if you like, and also links provided for you if you would like to donate and support us for the work, and so we can keep offering the work and keep building the platform that we're building. So that's it. Namaste.